Ba 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 ba. Hey, Oblivion time. Wait, well that's embarrassing. There we go. I I forgot that VTube Studio does that when I boot it up. I really should check if I can like hide it, just from the stream. I mean, would be nice. Anyway, Oblivion time. Continue from last save. It feels slightly concerning that I'm always spawning in with my weapon drawn, you know?
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
Praise will get you everywhere.
I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities.
Huh. That was quick. I've done like what, 3 jobs total? When you include my initiation? That was very fast. Anyway. So let's see here.
We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready?
Stage it? That is interesting.
You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortiere. Inside you will find Mortiere waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortiere is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here, you will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortiere's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortiere himself will provide more details. This is an unusual contract. Mortiere had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism.
Yes.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Interesting. But let's see. I only have 400 gold. They're not really paying me much yet. So I guess, until further notice, I will have to keep assassinating. Even though I suck at stealth. I mean, I guess at least this time I don't have to be stealthy to do it. Like, I just gotta make it look like I already killed the guy. If anything, being too stealthy would probably not work the way it should. Oh, wait. I scrolled too far in. There we go.
Have pity on an old war veteran. I just go
All right.
look at the Great Oak. Magnificent,
Good to see
don't you think? Absolutely. Heard any
These
news
two
from
do
the other
not
provinces?
have any boundaries
that
for like
slavery has
personal
been
space.
abolished
I
in
never
Morrowind.
stand that close to people
House
and just having
Dress and
casual chat
Clanlu
like that.
have
Oh crap.
renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk.
Oh wait.
It seems that these are turbulent times.
Well met.
Is there an alternative entrance, perhaps? No? I'm spotted immediately once I start sneaking. Unless I'm here. They cannot see me anymore. Alright. Damn it. I'm too fast now. I'm too fast.
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you.
Yes.
We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you. So you can fake my death.
Oh, no, is that not Khajiit name? Is that... I always forget if it's a Khajiit name or an Argonian name that's like that, but... Go on, Mortier. I'm listening.
Well, when Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that vile enforcer will think I'm dead. You must then flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote. Got all that? Good. Hides His Heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works.
All right. Let's see. Is it this blade that I need to use? It might be. Considering it deals 0 damage. It's not enchanted like Sufferthorn is. Sufferthorn's enchantment. Drain strength, drain health. Oh yeah. Very well.
Mortieri, I know you're in there.
Just gonna double check to see. Yeah. Specially poisoned this one,
My
yeah.
employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good.
Motier, I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Huh? Who is this?
Oh no! What am I to do? An underworld enforcer and a dark brotherhood assassin, both here to kill
suck at
poor
acting.
Francois.
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, you have been a naughty boy, Motier, haven't you? Stand aside, assassin. Motier is... Die, damn you!
Bye-bye, sucker! Hey there, Cinnabon! Run away! Run away!
How can I help you?
Ah!
Understand what this spell is doing.
I had not seen what the sprint animation looked like. I had not seen the sprint animation in third person before. How am I doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. How about you? How are you? And just that sprint animation. Something about seeing this when it's like Beakman running is just beautiful. It really fits with, like, if you've done something wrong that you know was wrong and you're just running from the consequences. Good too. Oh, just got home from work and tired, but this is fun. Glad you're having fun. And yeah, I mean, I also like got home from work just a bit ago. But you know, that's why it's time for video games. Now, I believe he said that I needed to wait a day. So, 24 hours. Just waiting. Waiting. There we go. Now, the store here. I don't think it mattered which door I went in. I think the game was just being weird. Either that or I misunderstood completely and I actually need to be... Oh, do I go underground? Is that it?
Interesting.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. They wouldn't keep the dead bodies in, like, the main hall. So here's a fun fact. In Danish, our equivalent to filthy rich is stinking rich. And the reason we called it that is because the rich would have their bodies stinking up the goddamn church. Because instead of being buried, they would just, like, be put in the church. So if you were rich enough, everyone would be able to smell you after you died. Just a weird bit of knowledge I got at some point in my life. Alright, administer the meds. And congratulations, Francois, however you talk. You're a free man now.
I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come. Oh, my, Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
It's never that easy, is it? Buddy, you could not have mentioned this in the assassination contract. I feel like this is a breach of trust. Bro just suddenly gave me additional obligations and just acted like it wasn't a big deal. They always need help. Do it yourself, brother. You know, like, channeling the logic I used with the conspiracy theory quest earlier, like in a different stream, I don't mind. They just need to actually hire me for it. Like in this case, dude didn't hire me for shit. He just said, "Oh yeah, this is the thing that's gonna happen." After the fact.
Do your worst.
I am getting additional work. Do they pay you enough? Well, not when they were adding extra objectives, no. They usually just expect that to come for free. Joke's on this guy. I know he's not really dead. That means he can still die. You better pay well. Then don't do it. I have a feeling the Dark Brotherhood would not approve of me just leaving MF at this point. But I will file a formal complaint in the form of a fireball if I ever encounter him again.
Ah, the Grey Mare. Coral's finest repository of wine, women, and song.
Alright. I took you here.
The Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin.
I'm not the best assassin if you say it out loud, am I? If you just publicly say that I'm an assassin, you're making my job harder, dude. Brotherhood, Schmotherhood, don't do a free service, lol. I mean, they're the ones paying me. I actually don't even know if the Dark Brotherhood get paid by their clients, because I'm pretty sure in Skyrim, a goddamn child summons them. I don't think that child had the money. But I'm no lore expert.
How are you?
Like, I don't know. My impression of the Dark Brotherhood has always been that because they're involved with some sort of like spirit or god or whatever, that they they don't necessarily need payment for their services as long as a ritual is performed. But I might be wrong on that. Again, like, not a lore expert. There you are.
Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am pleased to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your
Yay.
blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary.
Yay! I mean, the Dark Brotherhood, if nothing else, they at least give good rewards. Although they don't pay. I have not been paid for this job. I have error message as coins. But hey, can't exactly complain about out-fortify willpower. Reward, dude. Alright, give me my next one. I am ready to kill.
Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end.
Huh?
Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary.
Oh.
She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire?
I don't think the world can handle Mr. Big Man being more terrifying. Not right now, thank you.
Yes, I can understand your trepidation. For it is not every day one is invited to join the ranks of the undead, eh? If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift, and we can proceed. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
The word proceed is one of many things that have been ruined by being part of certain fandoms. Like, play enough Deltarune and eventually you will never be able to hear that word the same again.
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now.
Ah, nice. Well, then give it to me.
In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested?
Yes.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is?
No, I've never heard of
Philida
him.
has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood, and he becomes rather irate when our duties take us to the Imperial City.
I see.
When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder,
Okay.
Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
Yes. I'm sorry, Cinnabon. I just realized. Were you telling me to kill the vampire the whole time I was talking to him? I'm not... I don't just kill NPCs randomly, mate. Only if they bother me. Or if it's, like, particularly funny. Or if they're that one NPC from Deus Ex that kept being mad at me for going to the bathroom. For the record, I was entirely allowed in there. That one NPC just had an issue with it for some reason. And it was just like... Well, if I'm not allowed in here, flamethrower. That was kind of my response to everything when I played Deus Ex on stream. Like... Whatever happened, flamethrower. He said he had no more deals, so bye-bye. I mean, he doesn't work with me for contracts anymore. I feel like I'd probably get booted from the Dark Brotherhood if I tried to kill him, though. Also, I forgot to talk to the other Dark Brotherhood members before leaving. I should have done that. I should go back real quick and, like, actually talk to them. Because the game straight up told me, hey, you probably want to do that. Alright, so... there was an entrance at the well, right? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright.
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here, in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother.
Contract.
I do so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial City. The alleys, the shadows, the challenge of evading Philida's Legion troops. I envy you.
Yeah, okay. That was not very useful information, I think.
Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale, and is like a father to us.
Okay.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
You are like a pleasure to speak with you.
Yeah, do you have any information for my contract?
The elves of the Imperial City are a fairly close-knit community. One of them will have at least heard of Phalion. You should ask around. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
You know what? That's useful. That's useful. Start out by asking other elves about the elf. Now, where is the way up? Here. Alright. Alright. So now we just gotta find an elf then.
Was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best
not
go
counting like
Yes.
me.
I understand
because,
the Fighters
the
Guild is
ears and
hiring
all
new
that,
members.
but-
Not bad work for some folks.
What is that emote?
Say the same.
Huh? Pew pew pew. Yeah, you know what? That's good. I agree. We find an elf and then we pew pew pew.
Nice place.
It's like he sometimes just disappears.
He's the sneaky one.
I understand he'll teach us.
I mean, we find an elf, ask ask the elf about the other elf, and then we pew pew pew. Just gotta make sure we pew 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 the right elf, otherwise I'm in trouble.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing. It is nothing. Now where? Where or where? A place called Divine Elegance. That might be it. That might be it. Are you an elf? Let me see your ears.
What?
Yeah, I think she's an elf. Phelan.
Phelan, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you.
Very useful information. Thank you very much. Let me see your ears. How else am I gonna see that she's an elf? I realize it's probably not the most normal thing to go up and ask someone, but
We have no emperor and no heir. That's never happened. See you.
Bye.
I suppose
Now-
we should
Hi
all
there.
be worried.
let's see.
I never bought one there.
It's not any of these places. That's how women were killed in the 1500s. What? Slightly confuzzled.
Speak.
I don't think we had elves back then. Exposing ears was a huge no-no back then. In what country?
Imperial. Hello there.
Wait, really?
We're all talking
Huh?
about the Emperor's murder.
Like, I knew about angles. Why is there a sheep here? And why is it vibrating? Why?
Greetings.
Greetings, the
Hello.
sheep is vibrating. Why? What is happening? Hello, buddy. Poor little baby. Yeah, like, it can't get its footing. It seems like it's twitching up. Kill it? I kind of need to not be wanted right now. Oh, wait, it recovered. It's a miracle.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim Hotel. I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess.
It's gotta be, like, very weird for the Emperor to know that there is, like, a hotel in the city that he lives in that shares his name.
Phalion? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Phalion used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the, you know, the skooma.
Oh!
Now Phalion's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this.
Well, you wouldn't happen to know if he has some extra skooma lying around, would you?
Be seeing you.
How are you?
So he does stay here and return every night, and he returns every night. That's a start. Hard to really pick out which room he lives in, though. Why is this? Wait, why can I legally lockpick this door? Oh. I am so glad I just have infinite lockpick. Because I suck at this lockpicking game. Maybe the sheaf is the elf undercover? What? I don't think you can do that kind of magic if you're constantly on skooma. I'm gonna be real. Hello there.
Yes, good sir? How may I help you?
Let's talk about
Please,
Phelan.
I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you.
What? Why?
I just don't know what to do about Phelan. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect.
Huh?
I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend.
Good. We
I
just
hope
met.
my sweet Phelan can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him. You too.
I have a slight suspicion that this woman might be the one who put the hit on him. I'm gonna be real. Isn't she an elf? I wasn't listening. That woman was an elf, but she's not the elf. Oh no, it's back. I hope you recover, Mr. Sheep. I still don't know why they keep a sheep indoors here. It doesn't seem like ideal, but you know. But yeah. So he hangs out over in the Elven Gardens in an abandoned house. Now that's nice. Very nice and convenient. Man, I am so glad I have that lockpick. I am so glad I have the infinite lockpick. I would lose it otherwise. Anyway.
Hey, whoa! You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Hey, what are you doing here? You're not my friend. What? You know, what do you want?
I want your soul.
My soul? Whoa! Wow! Yeah!
Hey.
Okay, yeah! That sounds great! You can have my soul. Can I have your soul too? Oh, wow.
There we go. Thank you. What? And now he is down. Yippee! Let's just, while we're here, might as well just explore the house, you know? Maybe he left some of that good stuff lying around somewhere? Ah. Maybe they have the skooma here. Maybe they have skooma. No. Why did they put a lock on the chest that just contains shears, an inkwell, and a hand scythe? What the fuck? He's being dramatic. A bit. I think that sometimes just happens to people on drugs, though. I'm no expert. So, you know. Oh, I'll take that ring. Thank you. I guess it makes sense he didn't have any skooma on him. I think he already consumed it all. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything of real value in here. So, just back to the Dark Brotherhood to report.
Good to see you.
Alright, now, over here. Bounce and a bounce and a bounce and a bounce and a bounce. Point. Well, well, well. We're down the well. Job done.
The High Elf Phalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork.
Yay.
Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs.
Yay.
Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
Alright. We get paid. Nice. That is what I joined Dark Brotherhood for, after all. Need a bit of a cash infusion. Now, kind of wondering, should I start trying to use more of certain spell types while I'm doing this? Like, I do probably want to practice some. I don't know. I guess it depends on if the opportunity arises or something. Maybe. I don't know. Just give me my next target, lady.
Contract when you're ready. One that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected.
That is not my strong suit.
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
Yes.
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide. But you must remain undetected.
I see.
Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
I see. I think I might need to see if I can't get some invisibility or something. Because stealth has not been my strength at any point in this playthrough, and it is not going to just randomly become it. To the market district. Let's see. The other side. The other side. That's where they are. That's where the shops that sell spells are. Yeah, here we go. Mystic Emporium. That's the shop where I did not kill the owner yet. I think. Alright, let's go.
What can I do for you?
Well, that's the question, ain't it?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Yeah, but no, not a
seeing
single invisibility spell in sight. How about
It's
you?
my pleasure. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Not a single invisibility spell. What the heck? I just need an invisibility spell. I don't have one. I don't think. No, definitely don't have one.
Have you ever spoken to Rosan about learning to be an armorer?
One man's trash soon becomes another man's trash, I suppose.
I hear you.
Maybe Rindir Staffs will have one. I know it's a staff shop, but like, if you sell staffs, you gotta be a mage, right?
Well met. Goodbye.
Yes, not. Where else? Maybe like one of the mages guilds would have one. I guess it's worth a go. I don't think I have much of a chance at a stealth mission without invisibility. Even then, it might be tight. Alright. Mage's Guild. They might have something.
Good day.
So draw, just
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
see here. None of those.
Hup, you want me?
Can let's see what you
interest
have.
you in some of my wares?
Boom. A lot of destruction magic, which is pretty good.
Take care.
Not anything that I want, though.
It's my pleasure. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
A lot of people
Farewell.
say that, but none of them have the goddamn invisibility spells.
Good day. Let's do business.
Everyone here is just specialized in destruction magic, aren't they? Alright, guess we're going to a different town. The spell can be required from illusion trainers or major skill vendors. So, after reaching certain skill level in the illusion, typically around 50. Well, I'm a bit below that then. I need something though. Because as far behind as I am on illusion, I think my stealth is worse. Like, this is not good. Aha.
Hi.
Hi. I feel like I have seen at least a spell of that made you invisible. Isn't there a potion for it? I haven't been able to like brew one myself, but maybe. I guess it's worth checking out. So, to the Imperial Market.
Joys jumping off high things, like buildings.
She must hate her job.
How can I help you?
Let's see if there's anything I can loot in the shop of the deceased Edgar. Maybe he has something. Do absorb skill. He has a lot of absorb skill mysticism, doesn't he? He's very fond of that specific spell. Well, he was. It's not exactly around anymore. Alright. There might be a potion for it, regardless of whether or not there is. I will start by just checking if I can just find something useful here. Oh. These can be used for brewing. Nothing super useful here. What about upstairs? That's private quarters. I doubt that's where I doubt he would be keeping his wares there. So, on to the actual shops then.
It's my pleasure.
So, let's see.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Burden, damage for health take. Ba-boom. Bunch of potions I sold to her. I mean, potions of agility. I think agility... Isn't agility the stat associated with stealth? I think it might be. Let's see what else. Alright, so she doesn't have anything that's like specifically a potion of stealth, but let's just check here. Agility. Boom. So no? Huh. Does it not? I guess not.
I hope I... Bye.
Go ahead.
How about you?
What can I interest you in?
Like, maybe he has something? Boom. Boom. Nope.
Goodbye.
I feel like a scroll would have been the ideal one, but nope.
Hello.
Let's see. What else could there be? Let's just try to see if he has something in here. Like spell scrolls or something.
You're in Rindir's staff. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all. You too.
No, he does not have scrolls. This is a problem. And Bruma? Alright. This is all from Google. Yeah. Well, we'll see how it holds up. For now, though, it's more of a lead than I had before. The alternative being Mage's Dungeons feels a bit too random for my tastes.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
To craft them, you need to find a... Yeah, like, the thing is just that I still... Until you max out alchemy, you can't really see all of the effects that an ingredients can have. And I don't know if I can brew potions with effects that are hidden to me. You know? I don't know if the game allows that. Either way, I'm also just overall...
Farewell.
I'm overall more into the idea of just, you know, finding magic to do stuff. If possible. Alright, let's just wait 12 hours so these guys stop walking all over the place.
How are you?
All right.
I hope I can help. Goodbye.
You cannot help. I forgot she can't really do much magic. Huh.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
Alright. He can train me, but not sell me spells. Oh, I'm taking some water. Alright. So he cannot teach me spells.
You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your thoughts.
Why did I
We're
just
all
hear that
talking about
like
the
hear a
Emperor's murder.
wow, like a
We have no emperor
sort
and
of
no
sound.
heir. That's never happened before. I suppose. I overheard a guard mention the Countess is looked a pleasure.
I
seeing
think
you.
oh wait.
Well,
I hope
When
I can
she's
help.
like properly
Good
behind the
day.
desk or something, right? That at that point she sells stuff, I think, maybe.
Good day.
Let's see. No, she does
Bye.
not. How about you?
My
What do you
name
have?
is. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be?
Let's see. Wait, chameleon. Strong potion of chameleon. That is stealth. Alright. So we have something here. Is there anything else that would help that I could get? Just so I know ahead of time before I do anything. Weak potion of chameleon, that also is useful. Alright.
Take care.
Target self, not on it. No, target touch. Very short charm, and
I hope I can help.
there we go.
Let's do business.
And we go down here. Let's just tackle. So around here, I'd say. Yeah. Boom. That's something. That's a start.
Tell your friends
She
about
had something. It's
what
nice.
can I interest you in?
All right. Let's just see if she has anything else that might be useful. No, I think that's about it.
Goodbye.
Well. You know, it's still gonna be a very tough time to try and do this quest. But I have something that actually gives me a chance now. It's a start. That's what I'm saying. Now, it is time to we journey. Normally I would bring my horse, but I feel like the bandit camp is close as it is, and I am going to have to be sneaky, so... Riding in on a horse doesn't tend to be the sneakiest thing possible, so, you know. Time to lock in. And possibly reload like 5,000 times, because it's me. Oh. Hello, boar. I chomped the boar. I chomped the boar by accident. Here we go. That's what I wanted to do. It's like boar runs at me and trying to end my life, and I'm just like, be my friend. It did not help. You left your horse at the car wash? That implies that I would ever actually pay to get old Nag washed. No, she's staying dirty. I don't got the money for that. I got spells to craft. Ugh. Now. Target is nearby. Alright, so it's down here. Time for sneaky. Very, very sneak. This one is a hard lockpick, which probably means that it's going to give me some sort of major advantage if I actually do pick it. Alright. Got. At least there's no consequence to failure anymore. Man, can you imagine if you picked the first one and you then, like, ran out of lockpicks on it? And then you reached here and it's just like an average door standing in your way? Out of the way.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Ah. So probably a good time to drink the chameleon potion, isn't it? At least the weak one.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your Tom. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you.
Well, it seems like they like this Roderick fella quite a bit. And it also seems like they're unsure if the medicine is even helping. I mean, that's good for me. Oh, chest. Just gonna yoink that medicine cabinet. We take that. Then where's the poison I needed to place in? Is one of the things in here? Yeah, there it is. Roderick's poison. Oh. Someone's mentioned discarding the medicine cabinet. I think that's my cue to leave. And as I leave, it's also my cue to use that use the second potion I got. Let's see, strong potion of the chameleon. Just sneaky, 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 sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm out. No one spotted me. No one suspects a thing. I am the perfect assassin. Nice. Mission accomplished. Hey.
What's done is done.
Alright, well. We head over and we enter and time to get paid. Which is the best part of assassinations. Why is the quest marker taking me over here? Oh, she's here? Wow, you're really showing that that wooden dummy what for?
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
Yay. I got paid. That's nice. What's the next one?
Are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests?
Doomed house guests?
The contract is waiting.
Huh. I feel like I might have heard about that part of the quest line before, actually.
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
Man, who threw a party of just so...
Splendid.
Okay, then.
You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
Someone out there really went and arranged an entire party of people they don't like, and then invited an assassin to it. Damn. You know what? I respect the approach to it all, but wow. Well, to Skingrad we go. For murder reasons, we go here.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house.
Yay!
I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
People are not very discreet. I don't feel like this is a kind of thing you should be telling me out in the public street.
Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people. and then plunge your knife into their
Mate,
throats when they ain't
there are
looking.
Imperial guards patrolling the area. Like, buddy.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm an assassin hired to kill you.
Oh, you're a funny one. Good. I'm glad one of us
Oh,
has a
I'm
sense
gonna
of humor
enjoy
about
this.
all of this. It will make our time here that much more enjoyable.
I am going to enjoy this so much.
All right,
I can't
then.
quite decide where I should
guess
look.
I better start looking.
I don't want to break anything.
That
but the chest
gold's
of
not
gold
going
could
to
be
find
hidden
itself.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything.
Well, now. So, part of the objective here is just to find...
Hello there.
Nice to find out a way to kill people without witnesses, right? Probably want to start in a separate room from the main hall. Also just gonna check here. Keeping up the facade while looking for skooma. Oh, hey.
Hello, I'm Devisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold.
Yes, chest
what
of
I
gold.
mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest.
I don't want to break anything, breaks everything. Yeah, I feel like that line came like right after a plate fell off the shelf. I think we're a bit past it all, you know?
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Okay then. Alright. Well now, see, I found the real treasure. It was a golden ring. No one's in here. So the main thing I'm thinking right now, right, is you probably want you're probably gonna want everyone in the house to just like go off and search on their own a bit, and then like, you know, hope that, oh my god, then hope that while they're searching, they'll just find themselves isolated all of a sudden. Alright, there we go. Damn. Imperial Legion stuff. I don't think I have the carrying capacity for this, but I appreciate the sentiment. Also, at this point, I should probably, like, start equipping Sufferthorn again. Anyway, I'm clearly not getting far up here. Time to go down.
So, Nord, if you find the gold, what will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe, am I right?
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me
Wow.
a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm gonna show you just how barbaric I am.
These people are
With
dicks.
every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
The girls are
Your
fighting.
words border on treason, Nord, and I will not tolerate them. You will respect the empire. You will respect the memory of our dear emperor.
Bah! Don't get your linens in a bunch. You have no authority in this house or anywhere else. You're not even in the Legion anymore.
Nevertheless, I still serve the empire in my heart, and will not abide such talk. Walk away from me now, barbarian, or you'll regret your arrogance.
I was done with you anyway. I can only talk to an ex-Legion pig for so long before my ears start bleeding. Besides,
They're so hard on each other's throat, holy crap. Oh, he went up? Maybe he'll be isolated for a bit? That would be funny. Hello. I can't talk to him, I'm pressing E. Hey. Alright, they left this place, so it's just him and me, actually. It's just us, buddy. You know what that means? Give you a little smooch. Mwah! Perish. Nice. For some reason, the game is not keen on letting me actually search him, though. Oh well. That's one down. Who's next?
Please, sweetie, stay close to me. The killer might strike again.
How did you know
Whoever
about a killer?
Or she is. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
What? How do you know about a killer? Do I count as having been spotted? No, I haven't been spotted.
Someone's been murdered. By Ismir's beard. I need a drink.
Sure.
I can't imagine someone like Primo has seen much death and suffering. This murder must be quite a shock to him. The poor lass looks upset, but if she's anything like my daughter, she is tougher than she looks. She'll be all right. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group.
Something is really
It's
wrong
just
about
not
this
safe
guy's
to go
face.
wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
I'm taking the sweet rolls. It's just a trigger. Yeah, I figured. Like, there's no way anyone saw me. And also, my quest objectives didn't update, which I feel like they would have. Just grabbing all the food. Anyway, down to the basement. Maybe someone would think to come down here. Boom, boom, boom.
someone's been murdered. One of us.
Have you heard? Someone's been murdered. One of us.
What a conversation. What a conversation you have there, mate.
Is that why someone invited us here? To kill us? Oh, this is horrible.
You don't know who invited you? I'm sorry, that's like a high level of stupidity. Kind of missing your mouth there, buddy. Missing your mouth, but I don't think it matters because that mug is empty as hell. Oh well.
Are you all right? This murder has us all on edge, I know.
Did you hear? Someone has been murdered. One of us. One of the guests.
Yes.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Yeah. So, I wonder if I'll get spotted from this. Here, kill them all together in this room. I need to not be spotted when I kill them. But, I'm not spotted right now. They're drunk, so they wouldn't comprehend anyway. Doesn't matter. Quest says not to be spotted. How thick was that chair? I could not hit past the chair. Holy crap.
2 of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
Yes, who? Who could it be? I was the only one not there when the guy died.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Indeed. Wouldn't want to be the third victim, yeah.
To be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Yeah, no, it would suck to be the third victim. Honestly, I feel like I could have just had my...
I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
My nose could have been the murder weapon for all they know. Did she just straight up summon an undead? In the middle of the mansion?
Send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde.
Well, that's how you become the third victim. I don't need to kill her next. That looks like it was done for me. Take her money.
This house is a death trap.
I'm taking her shoes.
We're being killed off one by one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, thank goodness it's you, sweetie. Please don't wander too far away. I feel safe with you. Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other.
Eyes on you. I'm keeping eyes. Oh no, Granny, it's horrible.
You and I
Another
are the
one
only
has
ones
died.
left. But we're not alone in this house. That killer is in here
What?
with us, hiding.
What?
But we've got to get out of here. You understand me? We're the only ones left. We need to find a way out of this house. Come on.
I'm taking your money. Taking your mug. Well, not the brightest lady, was she? We have to go. It's not safe. The killer's on the loose. Go, we're the only 2 people left. Oh my god. Beautiful. Absolute cinema. Every Dark Brotherhood quest so far has been worth it for that one. That was so funny.
Hey.
That is like the dumbest quest, but in the best way. Oh man. Wake up and pay me, Uchiwa.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
It's like... How in that situation do you arrive at the certain conclusion that the killer could not be the only other person left who keeps wandering off whenever someone's about to get killed? At some point, it's kind of hard to say that, like, it's hard to see the tragedy if everyone was too stupid to prevent it. Oh my god, that's amazing. What did you get? I mean, I got money, and then I got the Night Mother's blessing, which is probably a spell or something, or what? Or not. Maybe it isn't a spell. No, not a spell. Got something called the Night Mother's Blessing. Is it just an effect? Feel bad for her? I mean, I get it. I get that. But, you know, I am playing as an assassin. I kind of went into this knowing that I'd probably have to kill people. I think that's just a part of the job, you know? Okay, seriously, what did I get, man? I already had the scales, the lusty Argonian maid. Let's see. Self. If it was anywhere, it would have to be in here, but I don't think I see it. There's something funny about seeing, like, me having the arena title Hero right next to me being an eliminator for the Dark Brotherhood. But yeah. This gotta be, like, something.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
What did I get? What I got? Aside from money, I got money. But she gave me something else, and I can't figure out what it is. Okay, I'm gonna check. What? Let's see. I want to check just here to see. Night Mother's Blessing skill boost. I mean, then it should be up here, right? Oh wait, there it is. Okay, I got it. That's the Night Mother's Blessing. All right. So it's just a source of different fortify things.
Please, tell me how I can help.
All right.
Here's hoping all of our contracts work out that well.
Right. Well, my contracts await. Maybe we can talk some more later.
But yeah, I do think I'm going to end the stream for today. But this was fun. That was a very fun quest. I hope there are more things that are like on that level. Cause holy crap, just having the old lady go like, "Oh, I feel so safe with you." Meanwhile, I'm just like, literally the killer. That was good. That was some good shit. Oh yeah. That was good. Yeah. So thanks for watching.